I have something here. Hold up. Let me get it. I don't know how exactly we're gonna do this, by the way, because I don't know how, but oh. Okay, let me see how we can do this. It says fragile, handle with care. So I'm handling it with care right now. But look. Okay, I don't. Look what it says on the box. I don't know if you can tell. Ooh, look what we have. Look what we got. What do you think's in here? What do you think is in here? Leaking the name? Dude, our names were literally all over the freaking coverage of the World Championship. How is this a leak? No, I don't mean to donate again. You can just ask the question in chat right now. You don't have to donate again. Absolutely not. That was not what I was saying. All right, so I want to open this up. The problem is, hold up. First of all, I need to be careful with it. I need to be careful with it, but and I have a top-down camera. The problem is it's too large. The package is too large. Give me a second. Right, you can't see shit if I do it like this. You can't see shit. I think we're just gonna have to do it in the face cam mode. I think we're just gonna have to do it like this, right? Like opening up like this. I think that would work. I think that could work. Oh. All right. Let's get this bad boy out here. Don't break it. I was not planning to break it, but thank you. I wanted to know if you were open to doing like a submit a decklist doctor series for player feedback and YouTube content. Well, I've done this in the past. I've done this a couple times already. So yes, we will do that again at some point. Ow! Holy shit, it's a box inside a box. I'm being trolled. It's very well protected. There's a lot of paper. Look, chat, it's a box. We got a box. Isn't that crazy? Hell yeah. What does the box say? It says, World Champion, Konami, Tokyo, Japan, August 2023, Snipe Hunters, Joshua Schmidt, Jack Rory, Steinkammer, and Emre Kizlatis. What the box says. And that's it. That's the prize. That's the opening. We opened the box. Very nice. I hope it's another box. Okay, I don't think it's another box. Where there's so much plastic around it. And this is it. Woo! Oh, why is it this music? This is the kind of music that would play if I broke it. I don't like this. Wait, is this supposed to be loose? I don't remember this being loose. Monka Christ. Anyways. Focus. There we go. I am genuinely not sure if this is supposed to spin like this. It doesn't really make sense that it does that. I don't know. It's not like the biggest issue, but well, I guess I'll ask the other people that got a trophy. Ask your other teammates if they have this. You see, the thing is, they don't get one. It's only the team leader that gets one. But it is what it is. I mean, the thing is, like, you're gonna put it somewhere. You're just gonna put it somewhere and then it just stands there, right? It doesn't really matter that it does this. But I don't think this is intended. I don't think this is intended. This may have broken on the transport. I don't know. But it is what it is, I suppose. Oh yeah, there we go. Woo. Small indie company. I mean, look, hey, it's if that shit happens in transport, I don't think it's the company's fault. You saw how it was packaged. There was a lot of shit around it. All right, there we go. I'm not gonna put it on the shelf, by the way. If you've ever wondered why none of my like big trophies are on this shelf, it's because I don't trust this shelf. I do not trust this shelf at all. There's nothing super valuable on it because I know at some point I'm gonna run into it and everything is gonna fall down. So that's why this will not end up on there. So I'll just put it aside for now. How much is the rescue rabbit again? Well, first of all, the freaking rescue rabbit will not break. Okay, like it'll not break. It's a plushie. And second of all, I don't know how much it's going for. I got it for free from Master Duel people, so you know, I'm not worried about the rescue rabbit plushie. The rescue rabbit plushie is gonna be fine. Okay, that one's gonna be okay. All right, that was nice. Finally, it arrived. I'm gonna peepo investigate with the other people that got a trophy, whether the thing at the top is actually supposed to spin. But even if it's not supposed to spin, and they do something like, "Hey, we can send you, we can repair it for you." I don't know if I want to like send it back and then wait like 3 months to get it back again. I don't know. I don't think it matters that much. It's interactive, right? Interactive. Sad that Emra and Quantal don't get a trophy. I know it's weird. Well, like, I mean, it's not weird. It's because it was announced that way, right? We got a document before the event saying that was going to be like that. So it is what it is. I think it was a little bit the prize pool in general for Master Duel was a little bit weird, right? Because the way it normally is for the World Championships is it's always around like 25 to 30 players in every category, right? Like for Duel Links and the TCG. And so it's always about 25 to 30 players play for 4 prize cards, right? 1 for the first place and 3 for second, third, and fourth. And they get a different prize card. So it was always kind of like that. And now Master Duel came around the corner and was the first time ever to have teams, right? And in the initial document that we got, in the initial announcement, it said that only the first place team would get any prizes, additionally to the entry prizes, right? Like everyone at the World Championship gets like entry goodies, and then they only announced extra prizes for first place. Like, oh, because we were wondering, right? If there's only 8 teams, are they really going to give out prize cards for top 4? Because technically that's like 50% of the whole tournament, which is like way more than in the TCG or in Duel Links, right? It's like that's a crazy amount of prize support in comparison to the other events. And also, are they going to give every single one a prize card? Because then you get freaking 3 prize cards. Like normally the first place prize card is like super limited to what there's like there used to be only 3 copies in the world, right? In all the previous years, there's been 1 for Duel Links, 1 for TCG, and 1 for Dragon Duel, right? So there's only been 3 copies of the first place prize card in the world. If they give the first place team in Master Duel 3 copies of the card, it's just that's as many as they previously did to like in general just for Master Duel. But they ended up doing that. They just ended up doing that anyways. Like everyone got the prize card, and then they also, despite them announcing that only first place gets a prize card and no one else gets anything, they still gave out prize cards for second, third, and fourth teams. So they just handed out 3 extra first place prize cards to Master Duel and 9 extra of the second place prize card. This one, hold up, this one, because I saw on Twitter that Tasuke, the Japanese player that they got top 4, they lost against us. They got their prize support yesterday as well. I guess I could ask him if his thingy spins on the top as well. I guess I could ask if this thing spins. But yeah. So they were not supposed to get a prize card, right? They were not supposed to be a to be getting a prize card, and they were just surprised on Monday morning even. I know it was like that for Jesse, Ryan, and Raymond, right? They thought they weren't gonna get a prize card, and then they just woke up on Monday, went down to the hotel lobby, and the dude was like, "Hey, yo, you still get prize cards. Could you spin your trophy really hard?" I'm not going to do that. Do you know what the world's prize card usually goes for? There's no real price tag on it. It just depends what like collectors are willing to pay for it. It's very hard to give you a number. Like I've heard very different numbers for very different years. Like it's very, very, you know, like I don't know. What's the value of the trophy? I have no idea about that. I know trophies typically also can go for a lot of money. I personally, trophies are the kind of thing that I would never sell for money. Unless of course I was super desperate, but luckily enough I'm in a position where I don't need to do that. Partially because of all the support I've been getting, you know, from you guys for streaming. It's because, you know, my job at this point in time actually does pay well enough to the point where I don't have to sell stuff like my trophies to sustain my Yu-Gi-Oh playing life, you know. 10 subs question mark. I respectfully decline your offer. But honestly, I was very happy that all of top 4 got prizing, because honestly there's nothing worse than like losing in top 4 or the finals of an event. Well, in general that's a bad feeling, but then like not getting anything on top of it is so crazy, right? It's like they still got a lot of value for making top 4, so I think that's good. As far as to like the trophy only going to the team leader, I don't really know why. Like surely producing a trophy would not have been that extra expensive, right? But it was a team tournament, so I guess, I mean, in like other team sports like football or whatever, you also only have 1 trophy for a team that wins, right? It's not like everyone like gets, because everyone gets the card, right? Everyone gets the card, but there's only 1 trophy, which is kind of normal, right? In a lot of other sports and stuff. It's that there's like 1 trophy and then everyone gets one other small thing, right? Like I think for football, it's like they get like a medal or whatever, but there's only one trophy, so it's kind of normal, I guess. You know, it's kind of just like it's kind of normal thing, right? Normal practice. So it's whatever, I guess. Josh, it's a small indie company. No, I understand that people would just like to hate on everything they can get, right? Like everything they can find is like something worth hating on, right? Yeah, I understand that. Like people just love to do that. But it's just like, I think in most things there's just one trophy, right? It's kind of just like the thing you are playing for, the trophy. Yeah. And then giving it to the leader, I guess, makes the most sense because, yeah, the leader is the one who did the heavy lifting to qualify. So, right, it's fine, I guess. That was that. Very happy it finally arrived. It's actually funny because yesterday, Konami Europe posted their like recap of the World Championship final day. Right, like on Twitter and stuff. Like they posted a YouTube video of like recapping the World Championship and everything. And I saw that and I watched it. I also retweeted it in case you're looking for the link. You can just go !socials, I think is it, to find my Twitter, and then you'll see it there. I retweeted it yesterday. I watched that and while I watched it, I was like, I wonder when my trophy is gonna arrive. Maybe I should message them about it. And then it just arrived today and I was like, okay, well, maybe I should not message them about it.